Hello everybody, and welcome back for yet more World of Warship Blitz. So, yes, this channel is a one-trick pony. It's all it's got. So, if you're not really into World of Warship Blitz, I'm terribly sorry, but there's plenty of other choices. Today it is a destroyer. I was hoping to do a destroyer versus destroyer. That's been a request. However, it is destroyer versus everything but a destroyer in this game. This is the Tier 6 Russian destroyer, the Gnevny, which I love. It is basically a nasty piece of work. It is a gunboat, it is agile, and it's good for a knife fight. So here I'm calling out to go to Cap B. There's a Degas cruiser behind me, but basically if that battleship's heading for B, then we should all be heading for B. I can grab Cap A on the way through because I've got a fast ship. But yeah, if the heavies are heading off, I'm not taking on those battleships in a little gunboat destroyer. So we try and light up the Furataka when we go. The Degas is putting in a good showing, so which is really good. But still, I hope he makes the turn and gets out of there, because there's going to be an awful lot of unwelcome attention. There's already 3 ships there. Not watching what I'm doing, I end up running into the island. Now we're into Cap B, and now we've got a battleship. We've got one heading in from the left, one heading in from the right. At this sort of range, assuming his guns are facing away anyway, I was going to say assuming he's got AP loaded, it's, you know, the worst it can do is just hurt. It's unlikely to kill. This guy here, this is what we call a YOLO charge, which is a you only live once charge, which destroyers tend to do against battleships, except he fired off his AP, missed because I was dodging. I give him a couple of rounds of torpedoes to see him on his way. If he's heading out of the cap, I'm pretty happy. His guns are facing away, he's done a turn, he has dodged most of the torpedoes, but he's given away the cap circle, and both of them seem to be headed around the wrong side of the island. So, we've got Cap A, because the cruiser Furataka died in it. We've got Cap B, because the battleships probably just should have loaded HE and shot me to bits, really, but headed out. So Cap C, I'm heading down towards Cap C because I want that destroyer. That's what this boat does best, is fight destroyers, and so far, for a game where I was intending to show you what it's like destroyer on destroyer, there hasn't been a lot of destroyer on destroyer action. So I'm busy orientating myself. So just be aware, when I play and there's good sound, I'm using an internal sound recorder, which means that as I'm actually playing, I'm playing in silence. So there may be a little bit of the odd strange behaviour as I try and orientate myself. Right, working out who's left. There's a cruiser down there, don't like the look of that. But still, destroyers in the water, let's go get them. Get the rapid reload going. And away we go. Now, that cruiser, get AP going. Probably should have gone with HG for that cruiser. We need to get him out of the way, because he is, although they're all firing at the carrier, once they're finished with the carrier, I'm next. And they're finished with the carrier. So he's turning, but he's been sunk.
Target locked.
And the torpedo bombers are trying to provide a bit of support. Right, okay, then this is a dangerous bit. So I keep facing towards him so that I'm ready to dodge his torpedoes. I slow down so that he just doesn't turn and slam me. And then I give a bit of a berth as I come around the edge. I fire at him, but he has 5 torpedoes. So unfortunately I'm facing the wrong... I could have actually probably gone the other way around them, but I'll take a conservative approach. Dodge the torpedoes by slowing down and turning away. I was already in the turn away as I went around the corner, because I was expecting him to try and use the cover of the island to launch his torpedoes. Well, there's not much point chasing after him. There's a big island in the way. There's 1 minute and 17 seconds left, and there's a cruiser on his tail. So If that cruiser can't deal with them, then yeah, good luck to him. I have a bigger problem. There is a battleship taking our cap. Now I want to show you the importance of having capture zones. Now we've lost A, but we've held it for a long time, and as you can see, we're 5 ships to 3, and we're over 100 points ahead. So really in the last 48 seconds, we just have to not lose any more ships. Of course, at the time I was after the kill, so I'm ignoring that and heading straight in. Let's have a look. I'm detected, his guns are facing away, and that is very unfortunate for this Fuso because this gives me a clear runner. I fire AP at him, wasn't much good. I line up my torpedoes because my torpedo tubes don't have the traverse, and I could easily outpace the traverse of my torpedo tubes. Take out a nice big juicy fat battleship at short range. That's what the Gnevny does. Late game, distracted battleship, get him with your torpedoes. There you go. Very little destroyer on destroyer action, unfortunately, but for a gunboat not too bad. I have no idea why those 2 battleships early on ran away. Glad they did. Right, and let's go have a look at some aftermatch screens to get a bit of a sense of how we did. And 53 main battery hits, 5 torpedo hits, which is pretty unusual in this ship. And it must have been a fairly low damage battle. Let's duck out of that, and it was a fairly low damage battle. Those capture points obviously added to my total, as well as that kill. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, thanks.